Stop. Before going to Bali, you're going to want to make sure that you know these 9 mistakes or 9 travel tips to ensure that you're going to have a stress-free time. So save this video, send this to a friend you're going to Bali with, but you don't want to make these 9 mistakes. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, know that Bali isn't next door. So from LAX, it took us 20 hours to get to Bali. So load up on snacks, movies, next pillows. You'll thank us later. Number 2, entry requirements. So skip that airport chaos and do these 3 things ahead of time. 1, apply for an e-visa on arrival. 2, complete the customs form ahead of time. And 3, pay the Bali tourist tax. So because you are prepared, there's going to be a fast lane for you, so you'll breeze past everyone else. Tip number 3, know that Bali traffic is wild. So no lights, no stop signs, etc. Just organized chaos. So you can download the Grab app, it's like Uber, or rent a moped if you're brave enough, or just do what we did and hire a cheap private driver. Tip number 4, know that temples equal respect. So cover your legs with a sarong, and if you don't have a sarong, most temples allow you to rent one for cheap, so no need to stress. Number 5, timing matters. There is a dry and a wet season. So we went in November, there was absolutely no crowd. You go in December and January, this is packed for all the holidays. So just know when to go. Tip number 6, bring a little bit of cash, convert it to local currency because the only currency they accept typically is their local currency, but they do take credit cards, but it is always good to have cash on hand. Tip number 7, make sure you have a plan for your cell phone data. We use Jetpack Global for our eSIM options, and there's plenty of different eSIM options once you get to the airport, but plan your data roaming ahead. Tip number 8, Bali Belly. So Bali Belly is real, so make sure you don't drink the water. The water isn't safe to drink, and that goes for brushing your teeth, and try to avoid the ice if possible. And then finally, tip number 9, while English is spoken in Bali, we often found it very hard or difficult to hear or understand based on some of the accents. So just be patient and speak slowly. So there you guys have it, 9 tips to make sure your Bali trip is stress-free. So make sure you save this video, send it to a friend you're planning to go to Bali with, and follow along for more travel tips and adventures.